Happy 2024, baby! It's Nicole and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, everyone! Happy 2024. I genuinely cannot believe that we made it to 2024. Like, it's actually crazy, but I just want to say thank you for clicking on this video and choosing to be here. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't had this good of a feeling about a new year in like a really long time. I don't know what it is, but I feel like 2024 is just gonna be filled with so much love, blessings, and amazing things. Personally, it's a really big year for me because it's my first full year being 18, being an adult, and it's also my graduating year, so I know a lot of things are gonna change, and as much as I'm like terrified, like I'm actually terrified, I'm just really excited for what 2024 is gonna bring, and we're gonna make it amazing together. So with that being said, in today's video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make 2024 your best year yet. In just 3 simple steps, we have glow up, cleanse, and goal set. We're gonna go into 2024 ready for all the amazing things it's going to offer because we deserve it, and seriously, I just believe it's gonna be a really, really great year. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and time to make 2024 our best year yet. First, we have glow up. And glow up can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but I'm going to be focusing on glowing up physically and mentally. Glowing up physically, that's more focusing on your appearance. So that could be getting your hair done, your nails done, doing your makeup, going to the gym, putting on a cute outfit, you know, stuff like that. And then glowing up mentally is more focused on what's on the inside and what makes you happy. I think both of them are equally as important, and taking care of both of them will make us more happy and healthy. So let me show you how I glowed up for this year. First things first, we are at the gym. 2024, I really just want to take care of my body, not only working out at the gym a few times a week, but also getting back into dance, because dance used to be such a huge part of my life and now it really isn't, and it's kind of sad because I miss it a lot. So hopefully 2024 there will be a lot more dance content. But today I just arrived at my gym and we are doing my push workout as well as a 12 through 30 on the treadmill. My current split at the moment is push-pull legs. I'll put on the screen actually all of like the workouts and exercises that I do. These have been working for me really well, and I don't know, I've seen like actually a lot of good progress, so if you want to try it, totally feel free. But I honestly have just fallen in love with the gym. I've already talked about this so many times on my channel, but it's honestly just become like a therapeutic and relaxing place for me. When I'm in the gym doing my workout, I don't think of anything else but what I'm doing. So I'm just practicing living in the present moment, focusing on me. I never regret a workout, so if you're needing some like gym motivation or motivation for whatever, just get up and go. You're not gonna regret it after. You're gonna feel better than you are rather than just laying around doing nothing. So if you've been needing a sign of motivation, there it is. Anyways, let's go to the gym, have a great workout. I'm so excited. My fitness goals for 2024 are to stay fit and tone my body. I've never been one of the stronger girls, so I'm just trying to gain some muscle and strength. But ultimately, my priority is to take care of my body and my physical health. And the gym has definitely made me happier and more confident in my body. Okay, next we are getting my hair done. I have an appointment at the salon in like 10 minutes, but I always love going to the hair salon or the nail salon. I always feel like so put together when I have them done. And usually at the beginning of the year, I always like change up my hair somehow. In past years, I've like gotten it colored or dyed it, but this year I've been really loving my all black hair, so I'm not getting color. I think I just want to cut it, get my curtain bangs again, as well as more layers. I've been like obsessed with just like layers and like blowing my hair out, so that's what I'm gonna ask for. I found this photo on Pinterest that I'm gonna show my hairdresser. Whenever I find inspo pics, it's always on Pinterest, by the way. But yeah, hopefully she pulls through and hopefully it looks good. So see you guys at the salon. Here's my hair. I feel like not much of a difference, but personally it feels so much healthier and like lighter. Got my curtain bangs again and then just a bunch of face framing layers, but it's so nice. I literally love getting haircuts because it feels like I just like cut off all of the negativity from 2023. Like it's just gone. And this is my hair for 2024. I love it. Oh, plus I got my nails done. These are my New Year nails. I got them done during Vlogmas though, so you guys might have seen them already, but this is just like a total confidence boost. Hair done, nails done. Slay. And the final things I'm gonna do to glow up physically, I just put on an outfit that I feel cute in, and now I'm gonna do my makeup. I feel like the days that I get myself fully ready, I always feel so much better and more confident about myself. Not only is it fun to like do all these things and doll myself up, but I feel like I owe it to myself, you know, not to just roll out of bed and not give any care about my appearance. Whether it's for school or work, I totally recommend getting yourself ready or doing whatever you have to in the morning just to feel more representable. Like not even trying to impress anyone else, but when you look good, you feel good, and it's kind of just something you can do to show up for yourself. lifestyle. Okay, so while I do my makeup, I'm also gonna talk to you guys about how we can glow up mentally as well. Because as much as it's important to care about your appearance and do all the things like go to the gym, get your hair and nails done, do your makeup, it's just as important to take care of what's on the inside as well. I truly believe that happiness and that glow comes from within. When you see someone taking care of themselves, taking care of their mental health, that's when you see the glow up, you know? Like you can see that they're genuinely happy and like trying to do better. And so let me tell you guys the things that I do to take care of my mental health. The key word is happiness. Whenever people ask me, how do you stay positive? How do you stay happy? I always say, I do things that make me happy and I surround myself with people that make me happy. So here are some examples of things that I do to give me energy, give me happiness. I love hanging out with my family and friends. They're one of the most important things in my life and I just seriously love them so much. And I'm just really grateful that I have a bunch of people in my life that genuinely support me and are there for me. I can always count on them, and every time I'm with them, it's like a guarantee smile, you know? But other things are like going to the gym or dancing, listening to music. I just created my January playlist for 2024. I'm trying to create a playlist every single month of music that gets me in a good mood because it's what I enjoy listening to, and whenever I put it on, it's like an instant mood booster. I'm getting back into reading, which is making me super happy. If you guys remember, I was like obsessed with reading. It was like sophomore year and then I kind of like stopped a little bit after that, but 2024, I'm trying to get back into it. I already read a book in like a day the first week of January and it just feels really good. I've also been trying to Bible study every single day. I have the Bible app on my phone and there's basically like daily verses, plans that you can do for specific categories. It's really helping me with my faith journey, just being close to God and making sure that I implement God's word and making sure I pray every single day because my faith is also another important thing to me. And then of course, one of my favorite things to do and one of the best things that gives me happiness is creating videos or just doing social media in general. I'm so grateful for what I do and for this job and of course all of you guys. Social media has literally changed my life and I cannot be more grateful for it. So yeah, those are just a few things that give me so much happiness when I'm focusing on me, bettering myself and doing things that give me genuine joy. I feel like I'm thriving in life. I'm currently reading the book 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think. It's so good, by the way. I'm only a few chapters in, but I love it so far. But it's a self-help book and it's compiled of a bunch of essays that are basically like life advice and will help you be more successful in general. And one of the first chapters is about routines. And she writes that the most successful people in the world are the ones that have routines. And when I read that, I was like, that totally makes sense because if you think about it, they have something to look forward to every single day. They're basically setting daily goals for themselves and they're achieving so much by just having a routine. Speaking from personal experience, I love a good routine, whether it's my morning routine, my night routine, my after school routine. I love making to-do lists for myself, having a planner that I write a bunch of things in, kind of like laying out my life and making sure I'm working towards my goals. In the book, it explains how it doesn't matter what's in the routine, but it matters that you have one and that you stick to it. So for example, in my life, I make to-do lists basically every single day of what time I should wake up, making sure I make my bed in the morning or drink water, do my homework, go to the gym, blah, 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 whatever is on it. But I always just feel so accomplished and satisfied at the end of the day when I can like check everything off and be like, I did that. It also just keeps you accountable and helps you not forget anything that you need to get done. I will always recommend doing to-do lists or having a planner. It's what keeps me organized and productive. So if you haven't tried it before, definitely recommend trying it. Another thing I would like to mention for taking care of your mental health is spending alone time with yourself. And I know this could be like a super uncomfortable topic or just thinking about it in general. It could be a little scary for some people. Personally, I feel like in the past year, like 2023, at the beginning, I was super dependent on my friends, my family for my happiness. And I was super uncomfortable with like spending time alone, like just that idea in general. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. But lately, I've really been trying to just spend time with me, take myself out on solo dates, or just prioritize my alone time because it's honestly so important. And throughout life, you're the one who has to go through all of the hardships and obstacles. So it makes sense to prioritize the relationship that you have with yourself because when you find self-love and you find self-worth, I feel like everything around you will fall into place and other people will recognize it as well. I remember this movie quote and it's like, we get the love we think we deserve or something like that. It's from the Wallflower movie, but it's true. Like if we're used to talking negatively about ourselves or treating ourselves with not a lot of respect, then that's what you know and that's what you're gonna get from other people. But then vice versa, if you know your worth, if you know the love that you deserve, you're not gonna stand for anything less than that from other people. I think that's something I'm trying to work on this year is just really prioritizing taking care of me and taking care of what matters to me the most. And I find that focusing on that has just already made me a really happier person. And I'm proud that I'm taking these these steps to work on my mental health. Another thing I would like to say is make sure you take breaks. As much as I love being productive, like that's definitely when I feel my best, I can't be productive if I'm not getting the proper rest that I need. Something that I've struggled with in the past is knowing that it's okay to take a break, or like knowing that it's okay to not be on 24/7. I love working and I love being busy, but again, you can't give your 100 if you're at 50. So get good sleep, drink a lot of water, don't have the all or nothing mindset, and I swear it'll make you so much happier. Ooh, that's another thing. Sorry, I feel like I'm talking so much, but I just have a lot to talk about for this topic. Mindsets. Another thing I'm trying to work on this year is changing and shifting my mindset into more positive thinking, more like how can I better myself thinking. Something I've been trying to do is whenever I'm conflicted of like doing or saying something, I always ask myself, would the best version of myself do or say this? And that's kind of like a fully loaded question. It's like, whoa. Like, think about the best version of yourself. Would they do that or say that? And you get your answer right away, and then you listen to your gut. Another mindset shift I've been trying to do is don't take things too personal. If another person is saying something or doing something, let's say it's negative, usually I feel like my immediate response would be kind of like to fight back or to get really affected by it. But if you train yourself to not take it too personal, especially if it's things that you cannot control, like you cannot control what other people do, say, or think, but what you can control is your emotions and your reactions. A lot of the times people are mean or they want to make you upset because they want a reaction out of you. And I was talking about this with my mom, but like the best thing you can do, or like the most powerful thing you can do for yourself, is not give anyone a reaction when they want it. Because that's just saying you know your self-worth, you know that this person is a waste of time and energy, and they don't deserve a reaction from you. All right, I went off literally on so many tangents, and that was a lot, but I think overall, taking care of your mental health, do things that make you happy and surround yourself with people that make you happy. Life is too short to not enjoy it and to not take care of yourself, to not love yourself. So whoever's watching this, I recommend doing whatever you need to not only take care of your physical health, but also your mental health, because both of them are super, super, super important. Okay, but with all that being said, I'm done with my makeup. Here is the finished look. To glow up this year, I went to the gym, got my hair and nails done, put on a cute outfit, did my makeup, and also reminded myself of all the things that I need to do to take care of my mental health. So, glowing up physically and mentally, check. And next we have cleanse. I'm talking about an environment cleanse. So I would say for this, first assess where you spend a lot of your time. So it could be your room, your office, wherever you work or do homework, anything like that. And we are going to clean it up. I totally stand by clean room equals clean mind. And that could work with any area. But it just makes sense because the more cluttered you are in your environment, the more cluttered you are going to be up here. So vice versa, if you declutter and de-cleanse these areas, it'll make you feel so much more organized and help with your productivity as a whole. So this is how I cleanse for this year. First things first, we're gonna tackle my room. This is my favorite place in the whole world, specifically my bed. I spend a lot of time in here, not only sleeping, but doing homework, watching Netflix, reading, you name it, I'm probably doing it in here. So we need to make sure that it's a good environment for me to thrive in all aspects that I need it to be. And plus I still have all of my holiday decorations up and it's no longer Christmas. Very sad. But it's time for the new year and for new decorations. So I'm gonna take down all of my Christmas decorations, replace it with other ones, and we're gonna prep this bad boy for the new year. Let's go. Okay, success. Room is now prepped for the new year. It feels so much better just in general to like clean my room, but I feel like refreshed with all of the Christmas decor out. We're also taking down our Christmas decor like around the house. That one just takes a few days just because there's a lot more, and like my dad has to do the lights in the front and my mom has to take down the Christmas tree. So we're also in the process of that. Comment down below if your family like takes down the decor like right when Christmas ends, or if you kind of like linger, because that's kind of my family. Anyways though, another thing you can do to kind of cleanse your room is also clean out your closet, or just clean out any space in general. But for me, I should probably clean out my closet. There's always clothes on this bench. There's even some like below it. It's been like this for the past year, like actually. And it's literally because I don't have room in my closet or like my drawers to put it in. And you guys know I always do closet cleanouts on my channel. So I think I might just save that for a different video, like a full video in itself, because people have been asking if I'm doing closet cleanouts soon. And I definitely should. I've just been procrastinating it. So hopefully later this month or next month, I get around to it. But yeah, we're definitely gonna take care of that and all of that eventually. Next, we're doing a digital cleanse. This is my laptop. This is my phone. These are also two places that I spend a lot of my time just because it is is my job, so I'm like always on my phone. And just because I'm a teenage girl and I'm like, you know, on TikTok and Snapchat, whatever. But it's also very important to cleanse your digital spaces because I know I'm not the only one that has a lot of screen time. So I'm literally just gonna go through my laptop, my phone, delete any apps that I don't use anymore, delete any photos that don't really serve me, I guess. Just anything really, like, I don't know, contacts, text messages, just anything I don't need for the new year. I totally recommend anyone else doing this as well because a lot of us spend time on our screens and I promise you'll just feel so much more like organized and cleaner after doing a digital cleanse. So let's do this. I'm gonna go through all of it and just see what I can take out. Alright, digital cleanse, check. Which brings me into the last step of how to make 2024 our best year yet, and it's to goal set. I think goal setting is so important because it gives you something to look forward to work toward to, and in the end you feel so accomplished when you see all the work you've put in and everything that you've achieved. I love setting goals, whether they're daily goals, weekly goals, yearly goals, and I think the new year is the best time to start some. I would just say my #1 tip when it comes to goal setting is to make sure they're realistic and even plan like subcategories or baby steps on how to get to your goal, because you don't want to be the person who like says their New Year's resolution but then doesn't really do anything because you don't really know where to go from there. So really be intentional about this part and really picture what you want for 2024. So now I'm going to talk you guys through my process of goal setting. My first kind of step for this though is reflecting, because I think it's a really important factor to first reflect on, especially like the past years, of who you are as a person and what you want for the next year of who you want to become. Let's talk about 2023. 2023 was definitely a year. It was definitely a year. One word I would definitely describe 2023 for me was growth. The amount of things that I went through last year, it was a lot. I didn't expect to go through some of them, but at the end of the day, I'm so grateful that I did, because I learned from each experience and now I know more about myself, more about what I want for my future. And even if they were like the worst times ever in the moment, I'm so grateful that they happened because they've shaped me so much as the person I am today. But 2023, I did a lot of traveling, which was really cool. We went to the Dominican Republic, Kauai, Bali, Cabo for my birthday, and then ended the year in Canada. It was an amazing year of travels and I will forever be grateful that I get the privilege to do that. I also ended junior year in 2023 and started my senior year, and just along with everything like that, I went through a lot with my friendships, relationships, and ultimately, like I said, I learned a lot about myself. I would say at the beginning of 2023 compared to who I am now at the beginning of 2024, completely different person. I think I was honestly kind of lost in 2023 in the sense of like what I was doing. Like I was still figuring out, I'm still figuring out a lot of stuff in general, but like I definitely wasn't sure about a lot of stuff in 2023. I wasn't the most confident about myself. I didn't take care of myself the way I want to. And I said this earlier, but I feel like I depended a lot on other people for my happiness. At times it kind of felt like I lost my spark. At the beginning of each year, I always try to give it a word, like one word that I really want to focus on throughout the whole year. And for 2023, my word was happiness. And let's just say there were definitely a lot of times I wasn't the happiest, but I'm really grateful and really proud to say that I ended 2023 being super happy. I don't know if you guys could tell, but like during Vlogmas 2023, that was probably like the healthiest and happiest I've ever been. I've just been in a place where I'm prioritizing myself and my mental health, also being really intentional of the people I surround myself with and the things that I'm doing, like trying to make the most out of everything and just trying to be happy. So all of that is what I want to take into 2024 with me. Overall, 2023, it was a lot of growing, and as much as I'm thankful for all of those experiences, I am so happy to say that I think I'm ready. Like it honestly prepared me so much for this year. I don't know what's gonna happen this year, but I feel prepared. So now talking about 2024, my word for this year is independent. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this is gonna be a really big year because I'm graduating high school, going off to college. It'll be my first year as an adult. Just a lot of things are gonna change. And whoever's watching this, even if you're not the same age as me or if you're not going through the same things, I'm sure we're all going to encounter stuff that is gonna create change. It's gonna create scariness. But my mindset for that is fully putting my trust in God, trying to better myself every single day as a person, and just living my life to the happiest I can. Like honestly, the thing that I'm most excited for in 2024 are the things that are gonna make me the most uncomfortable and the most scared, because that means they're new and they're things that I haven't put myself through yet or haven't learned about yet. So all the scary things that are happening, like leaving high school, going off to college, I'm excited to experience new stuff and learn more things about me and just to figure out life, because that's what we're all doing. We're just figuring out how to get by. But in terms of goal setting and everything, I also made a vision board for 2024, and I'll put it on the screen right now. I have it as my laptop wallpaper, and first of all, I love it because it's all pink and like cute and I'm just obsessed with it. But this is actually my first year trying out a vision board. I know a lot of people have been doing it for a long time. It's basically just a collage of a bunch of pictures of what you want your year to look like. So I went on Pinterest and made a whole board of what I want for my 2024. I downloaded the pictures and then created a vision board on Canva to put all of it together. It was definitely trial and error of kind of like moving things around, but this is how it ended up and I'm really happy with it. So I'll kind of like talk you guys through mine. Center photo, it says 2024, my glow up year. And then all the pictures around it, there's stuff about work, school, in the gym, taking care of myself, being lucky, being wealthy, being at peace. One of the quotes is, I want to be an I see Jesus in her kind of girl, and I really like that. There's also some graduating pictures, some pictures of UCLA because that's my top school. And then there's like other quotes where it's like, there she glows again, or I am my highest priority. So yeah, I just wanted to try out the vision board method. Not only do I think making a collage is super fun and cute, but it is really cool, like at the beginning of the year, kind of seeing what you want to focus on and what you want to prioritize. And then along with that, I also set my goals and made my New Year's resolutions. So I'll tell you those. I have 3 main ones and I'll explain them all. My first New Year's resolution for 2024 is prioritize me, my happiness, and my mental health. Again, I started really focusing on that at the end of 2023 and I've just been so happy. So I really want to take that into 2024. It's kind of all the things that I talked about with the mental health portion of this video, enjoying alone time with myself, going to the gym and taking care of my health, getting back into reading, going to church weekly and praying daily, journaling my thoughts and being grateful all the time. Just all the things that I know I enjoy and make me happy because everyone deserves to be blessed and everyone deserves to be happy. My second New Year's resolution of 2024 is finish senior year and get into college. To think about it, I only have 6 months left of senior year of high school. And it's literally insane. Like every time I think about it, it blows my mind. But I just want to finish it maintaining a good GPA, doing good in my classes, but also just enjoying like all of the senior activities or all of the things I won't be able to do anymore, like class comps or going to prom, like all this stuff like that. I want to remind myself to live in the present moment, really enjoy because I'm never going to get these moments back. And ultimately, I just want to graduate. And of course with that, I want to get into a 4-year university. I know I've been talking about college a lot lately, but it's a really big thing and it's honestly terrifying. Kind of sucky because I'm in like the waiting period right now. Like I have all my applications turned in. I just literally have to wait until March and see which schools I get accepted or rejected from. We'll see what happens. Again, my whole mindset, I'm just trusting in God's plan. I know what He has in store for me is the best path and I just can't wait to go through the rest of the journey that He has for me. Okay, and then my third New Year's resolution for 2024 is to learn to use my voice in a more meaningful way. Maybe this doesn't seem like it because I do YouTube and I'm like talking to a camera all the time, but I've never been the most like outgoing with my words or just like comfortable speaking out or comfortable kind of standing up for myself in a way. I don't know, it's just like I'm hesitant in a lot of situations, but I really want to learn to use my voice and stand up for myself and speak my truth. There it is. I want to speak my truth and know that it's okay to, and just learn to use my words in a more meaningful and impactful way because I know how powerful words are and I just want to make more of an impact or like how positive I can be and how much I can spread. So that's something I want to focus and work on. But yeah, those are my 3 resolutions for this year. Of course, I have more like tinier goals with work and more aspects like that, but those are the 3 things ultimately that I want to prioritize. So that is how we're making 2024 our best year yet. Hopefully if you try these things, glow up, cleanse, and goal set, some of it will work for you. And I just really hope you guys can also start 2024 off with a bang and that you're ready for all the blessings that are gonna come. I just want to end this video with again saying thank you for being here. I'm just so grateful for another year and I just feel it. 2024 is gonna be really good. So I hope you guys had an amazing start to 2024 so far. Stay tuned for all of the content coming out this year and just know I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like or comment down below, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to the family channel, and turn on all the post notifications. I'll see you guys back with another video. I love you guys so much. Stay positive. Bye. Mwah. Happy 2024, baby.